Now we proceed exercise 3.4. In the previous video, the last question which we discussed was question number 3rd. Let us see fourth number question. Cosec x equals to minus 2. Cosec x is equals to minus 2. So firstly, cosec x is converted into sin x. If cosec x is minus 2, then the value of sin x becomes minus 1 by 2. Now the value of sin x is negative. So we have to determine that in which quadrant sin x is negative. So sin x is negative in 3rd quadrant and 4th quadrant. So we determine that sin x is negative in 3rd quadrant and 4th quadrant. In 3rd and 4th quadrant, the value of sin is negative in 3rd quadrant and in 4th quadrant. Now we will find the value of theta. So for finding theta, we make it positive. We make modulus value. We make it positive. So let us see the value of sin x equals to 1 by 2. Positive value of minus 1 by 2 means plus 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 in sin is sin 30 degree. 30 degree means pi by 6. So sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. From both sides sin gets cancelled and we get the value of x equals to pi by 6. And the value of x which we are getting, this is the value of theta. So we write the value of theta equals to pi by 6. Then now we have to find the principal value, and we have determined that sin x is negative in 3rd quadrant and in 4th quadrant. So we will find the value of principal value in 3rd and 4th quadrant. So for 3rd quadrant, we use the formula pi plus theta. For 3rd quadrant, we use the formula pi plus theta. So pi plus the value of theta will be taken pi by 6. So we get 7 pi by 6. 6 pi plus pi, 7 pi by 6. So this is the first principal value. And for 4th quadrant, the formula used is 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta. So 2 pi minus the value of theta would be taken pi by 6. So 12 pi minus pi, we get 11 pi by 6. So these are the two principal values. So we write here the principal value. Is equals to 7 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. These are the two principal values. Now for general solutions, we will have to use the formula sin theta equals to sin alpha. Sin theta equals to sin alpha. Sin theta equals to sin alpha. And at the place of theta, in our question there is x. So here we will write x equals to n pi. The formula for sin theta equals to sin alpha. X equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha. Alpha would be taken the first principal value, nearest value. So this is 7 pi by 6. So we get the general figure. We get the general solution. This is the general solution. General solution. X equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into 7 pi by 6. Now in question number 5, we have to find only the general solution. And the question is given. cos 4x equals to cos 2x. Cos 4x equals to cos 2x. Fifth number question. Cos 4x is equals to cos 2x, and we have to find the general solution. So for finding the general solution, firstly we solve this equation, and cos 2x would be transposed on the left side. So it becomes cos 4x minus cos 2x equals to 0. And then we use the formula for cos c minus cos t. Cos c minus cos t is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2. The formula for cos c minus cos t. 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. 2x minus 4x by 2 equals to 0. Separately we solve both the expressions. So 2 sin 4x plus 2x 6x upon 2 3x into sin 2x minus 4x, sin minus 2x by 2 means sin of minus x equals to 0. And we know sin minus theta is minus sin theta. So minus sin 2 sin 3x into sin x equals to 0. This minus 2 becomes 0, and it comes sin 3x into sin x equals to 0. This implies either it means sin 3x equals to 0 and also sin x equals to 0. So when sin 3x equals to 0, then the formula for general solution, we use the first formula, sin theta equals to 0. At the place of theta, we have 3x. If sin theta equals to 0, then theta equals to n pi. So we write theta means 3x. The value of theta means 3x equals to n pi. And x is equals to n pi by 3. So this is the general solution. Now we make it sin x equals to 0. So for sin x equals to 0, again the same formula will be used. Theta equals to n pi means x equals to n pi. So these are the two general solutions. X equals to n pi by 3, and the second is x equals to n pi. Now for question number 6. For question number 6, this is cos 3x plus cos x. Cos 3x plus cos x. Cos 3x plus cos x and minus cos 2x equals to 0. Cos 3x plus cos x and minus cos 2x equals to 0. So in this we will put together cos 3x plus cos x, and we use the formula for cos c plus cos t. Cos c plus cos t, and the formula is 2 cos c plus d by 2. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Cos c plus cos d is written as 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 and minus cos 2x equals to 0. Now we solve this. So 2 cos 3x plus x 4x by 2 2x. So 2 cos 2x into cos 3x minus x 2x by 2x. 2 cos 2x into cos x minus cos 2x equals to 0. From these two terms, we take common. So cos 2x is taken as common. Cos 2x. So we get 2 cos x and minus 1 equals to 0. Separately, we make both the expressions equals to 0. So for cos 2x equals to 0, we use the formula cos theta equals to 0. At the place of theta, there is 2x. Then theta equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So this implies theta means 2x equals to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. And by cross multiply, we get x equals to 2n plus 1 into pi by 4. So this is the general value, first general value, when cos 2x equals to 0. When cos 2x equals to 0, then the general value comes x equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 4. Now when 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. When 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0, then we solve this. So 2 cos x equals to 1 and we get cos x equals to 1 by 2. Cos x equals to 1 by 2. Now the value cos x 1 by 2 is positive and cos x is positive in first quadrant and in fourth quadrant, and we take the nearest value. So first the value in first quadrant is the nearest value and in first quadrant its value is cos 60 degree, means cos pi by 3. So we get the value of x equals to pi by 3, x equals to pi by 3. This is the general value. Now we have to use the formula for, or we can write in this way, cos x equals to cos pi by 3. So we get cos x equals to cos pi by 3. Same formula will be used. Cos theta equals to cos alpha. Cos theta, this formula will be used. Here the formula was cos theta equals to 0. But here we use the formula number 6. Cos theta equals to cos alpha. The value of theta is x and the value of alpha is pi by 3. So theta equals to, means x equals to 2n pi and plus minus alpha. Alpha is pi by 3. This is the another general solution. X equals to 2n pi and plus minus pi by 3. Now question number 7. Seventh question is sin 2x plus cos x. Sin 2x plus cos x equals to 0. Sin 2x plus cos x equals to 0. We expand sin 2x. The formula for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta. So 2 sin x into cos x and plus cos x equals to 0. From these two terms, cos x is taken common. So we get 2 sin x and plus 1 equals to 0. So the first value which we get, cos x equals to 0. Cos x equals to 0. And for general solution we use this formula number 2. If cos theta equals to 0, then theta equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. At the place of theta there is x. So we write the general value x equals to 2n plus 1 and pi by 2. This is the first general solution when cos x equals to 0. Now for second, the bracket 2 sin x plus 1 equals to 0 and 2 sin x is equals to minus 1 and we get the value of sin x equals to minus 1 by 2. Now for general solution, we know that sin is negative in 2 quadrant, in 3rd quadrant and in 4th quadrant the value of sin is negative. And for general solution we will take the nearest value. So the value in 3rd quadrant would be taken. So firstly we will have to find the value of sin x, the principal value in 3rd quadrant and in 4th quadrant. So for this we take the positive value, sin x equals to plus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 means sin 30 degrees 1 by 2. So we get the value of theta is 30 degree. 30 degree means pi by 6. Now for 3rd quadrant we use the formula pi plus theta. We use the formula pi plus theta means pi plus pi by 6. So we get 7 pi by 6. This is the value in 3rd quadrant. Now we can write that sin x equals to 1 by 2 equals to minus 1 by 2 equals to sin of 7 pi by 6. Sin x equals to minus 1 by 2 equals to sin of 7 pi by 6. And sin of 7 pi by 6. Then we use the formula number 5, sin theta equals to sin alpha. At the place of theta there is x. Sin theta equals to sin alpha. Formula number 6 will be used. Then theta equals to means x equals to n pi and plus minus 1 e power n into alpha. The value of alpha is 7 pi by 6. So this is the another general solution for 2 sin x plus 1 equals to 0 and for sin x equals to minus of 1 by 2. Now we discuss question number 8. Question number 8 is sec square 2x equals to 1 minus tan 2x. Sec square 2x is equals to 1 minus tan 2x. So we expand sec square 2x. We write the formula for sec square theta. Sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square 2x. Sec square 2x is written as 1 plus tan square 2x equals to 1 minus tan 2x. From both sides 1 gets cancelled and we get tan square 2x, and this comes on left side, it becomes plus. So tan square 2x and plus tan 2x equals to 0. From these two terms, tan 2x is taken as common. So we get tan 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So the value comes tan 2x equals to 0. And for this value, for general solution, we use the formula tan theta equals to 0. If tan theta equals to 0, then theta equals to n pi. Here the value of theta is 2x. Here the value of theta is 2x. So when tan theta equals to 0, then theta means 2x equals to n pi, and this implies x equals to n pi by 2. The value of x which we get, x equals to n pi by 2. Now for tan 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Tan 2x becomes equals to minus 1. Now tan is negative in which quadrant? So tan is negative in quadrant 2nd and in quadrant 4th. And from these two quadrants, 2nd quadrant value would be taken as the general, the value for general solution, nearest value, 2nd quadrant. So the value of theta will be taken as positive. So the value of theta means 2x. The value of theta is pi by 4. Positive value. The value of tan pi by 4 is 1. And for second quadrant, we use the formula pi minus theta. So pi minus pi by 4 means we get 3 pi by 4. So tan 2x equals to minus 1 is written as tan 2x equals to tan of 3 pi by 4. And we use the formula number 7. Tan theta equals to tan alpha. Tan theta equals to tan alpha. Then tan theta equals to tan alpha. Then theta equals to means 2x equals to n pi and plus alpha. The value of alpha is 3 pi by 4. Then by cross multiply we get x equals to n pi by 2 and plus 3 pi by 8. So this is the another general solution for tan 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now question number 9. Question number 9. This is sin x plus sin 3x and plus sin 5x. Sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x. Sin x plus sin 3x and plus sin 5x. Question is sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x. Ninth question. Sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equals to 0. Sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equals to 0. So we will put together the first and last expression. So we write sin x plus sin 5x, sin x plus sin 5x and plus sin 3x equals to 0. First and last term taken together, and then we use the formula for sin c plus sin d. 2 sin c plus d by 2. Sin c plus sin d. So 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 and plus sin 3x equals to 0. So from here we get 2 sin x plus 5x, 6x by 2 means 3x into cos x minus 5x minus 4x by 2 minus 2x and cos minus theta is plus cos theta and plus sin 3x equals to 0. From these two expressions we get sin 3x as common. So it comes 2 cos 2x and plus 1 equals to 0. The first value comes sin 3x equals to 0. So for sin 3x equals to 0, for general solution, we use the first formula theta equals to n pi, and the value of theta is 3x. So 3x equals to n pi, and x equals to n pi by 2. Then for 2 cos 2x and plus 1 equals to 0. We get 2 cos 2x plus 1 equals to 0, and the value of cos 2x equals to minus 1 by 2. Now cos is negative in second quadrant and in third quadrant. Second and third. in second quadrant, and in third quadrant cos is negative. So we'll take the value of second quadrant, and for finding the value of theta we'll take its modulus value 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, pi by 3. Theta is taken as pi by 3. And for finding the value, principal value in second quadrant, we use the formula pi minus theta. So pi minus pi by 3, which is 2 pi by 3. So we can write cos of 2 pi by 3. And now use the formula. Use the formula cos theta equals to cos alpha. Cos theta equals to cos alpha. Then theta equals to, theta means 2x equals to 2n pi and plus minus alpha. Plus minus alpha means 2 pi by 3, and by cross multiply we get x equals to 2n pi by 2 n pi and plus minus 2 pi by 3 divided by 2. So 2 gets cancelled and x equals to n pi and plus minus pi by 3. This is the solution of 9 questions. So we completed this exercise. In the next video we will discuss the miscellaneous exercise.